All right, CasualTeaDrinker, feel free to join me on Discord if you want. We've got Marceau, main armaments mod 1, engine boost modification 1, makes sense. Engine boost speed is definitely your life. Aiming systems, propulsion, concealment, main battery, reload. Tea Drinker, are you here? Would love to know if you've got a special captain. If not, no worries. Alright, let's take a look at the rest of the skills. So you've got preventative maintenance into last stand, into adrenaline rush, into concealment, into survivability, and then radio location. Okay, that's fine. You'll pretty much gun down just about anything you come across, so that makes sense. And this is a 17-point captain. So that's fine. Alternately, Swift and Silence is very handy as a Marceau. It makes you relocate very, very damn quickly. And then, what else? Main battery, anti-air specialist might be handy. Whatever. If you've got the honorays, you can see you get boosted adrenaline rush. If you've got a Bunyu, you get boosted survivability expert. So either of those is kind of sexy too. For signals, we've got Juliet Charlie for anti-det, ramming flag, which is very interesting. Fire reduction, flood chance. I don't know that you need that. Fire chance. I think you'd be better off getting the other fire chance together. Consumables is fine. I don't know why you don't have ship speed. That would be very handy with the Marceau. Speed is your bread and butter. So I don't get why you don't have speed. I think that's the big thing I would say. Otherwise, all right. Now let's get to the replay. You ran out. Well, then go buy some. Come on, you're not that poor, are you? Having the flood flag would have saved some HP if you chose... Yeah, if you're going to take that flood, I guess. But I don't know that would have been the difference in you living or not. Tea Drinker says, I was too lazy. Okay, fair enough. Guys, with the raid from Chaos Machine, I went ahead and extended the stream about an hour to take care of some extra replays, but we're getting to the point where I need some raid targets. So after this replay is done, I'd like to know who you guys want me to raid. I need somebody doing Warships, World of Warships content, who has under 100 viewers watching, okay? Straight tier 10s, carriers. You don't care about carriers so much because you got anti-air. Lots of destroyers. Okay, well, whatever. No other destroyer in your area. So you can head straight down south. Cap Monitor, okay. Cap Monitor works.
Hello?
Hello. Is this Mr. Tea Drinker? Yes, it is. What's up?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thanks. Gotta turn you up a little bit. So, what's your thinking behind going this direction early on?
Gotta look at the stream. Kind of just to like, get early spotting, I think.
Okay. And I mean, you're relative. I mean, you're not that stealthy at 7 kilometer. So I mean,
I mean, like I outgun pretty much anything, as long as it's not the other Marseille.
So if you face spot it, chances are you'll be able to defeat it before it does anything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. And I have RPF, so I know something's out here. And this here is I was like, do I turn in? Do I turn out to face check it?
Uh-huh.
Well, you'll see what happens.
I would probably turn out here.
Yeah, that was my first thought. Then I start to do it.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, well,
At this point, turn back in and
We
just
simply
YOLO
turn
him.
back in. Yes, we simply just skill gap this man.
He's there you go with the skill gap again. No, don't. Okay. I see. You're going to torp the front, and then you're going to switch your other ones. He's got his Hydra going, so...
I mean, he's going to see that either way.
Right. I would go widespread here. Because you're gonna hit him real close, right?
Yep.
So widespread spreads out the damage, so you don't get torpedo saturation. Exactly.
Yeah, this is in the heat of the moment, though. I was like,
oh sure.
Yeah.
And not only do you get the kill, but there's also the Marceau to deal with on the enemy team, who's full health and you are full not. So this is oof.
Hey, but those torps that I sent earlier,
which were totally detected on Hydro against a Marceau that's parked and even reversing with a broken engine. I mean, how much did you PayPal this guy?
I don't know. Pretty a lot, man. Like it's pretty.
All right. Well done indeed. Oh wait, he didn't well done you. He well done the gearing. All right. Ruick says that person was a paid actor. I mean, damn. If only I could be so lucky. Guys, any other raid targets? Warships content under 100 people. We've got Catminer and Chief Engineman. Those are the kind of guys you get on your team? Sure enough. What is it, Stevie? Stevie is sitting, just waiting to go. Alright, I would not open up here. I'd wait till the Stalingrad's radar is out of the cap and just go in the cap, right?
Mm-hmm. I was gonna get the cab either way, is my thought. It's just...
Yeah.
Do I get extra damage? But it's like, well, since I don't have... I'm not spec'd in for... this is my ranked, or CV ranked build.
Uh-huh.
So, I can't really farm damage. This is gonna like just the face check and burst.
Yep. Okay. Dominator works, Howitzer, thank you. Yeah, this is very smart playing it cautious here. I mean, you're already super low, so why go and get yourself killed?
It's like kind of, it looked like they were committing away. I was like, well, let's just get the cat now.
Yeah, and the big thing is looking for Stalingrad, right? You need to make sure that you are at least 12 kilometers away from the Stalingrad, because as soon as you go in the cap, you have to expect him to tripwire radar. So, as long as that condition is met, you should be fine. Unless, of course, the Malta decides to fly planes over you.
Yeah, that was another thing I was kind of scared about, but he's...
Oof. Rip your Colbert. Man, he just got torn up.
I mean, that's why you sit broadside to something Russian.
Now, I want to point out, you've got torpedoes armed, looking at the Ohio, who has now turned back in again. And if you're using mini-map that shows you your torpedo range and all that kind of stuff, let me see if I can expand this. If your cross-section, if the Ohio's line crosses your torpedo line within the range of your torpedoes, then you're going to get that hit. So looking at the Ohio, even though he's technically outside your 9-kilometer range, assuming he goes straight, you can actually hit him with torpedoes right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because even though the torps, they're not fast enough for them to like burn out when he gets there, but yeah.
So you might as well fire the torps. I might turn farther south early just to be safe, but what you're doing is fine. That's just in case the Malta decides to YOLO spot you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ohio's turning away. So
he's turning away, so it's,
That's okay.
It's okay, yeah.
You're up on ships, you're going to get a free cap here, and you absolutely cannot afford to take a main battery salvo and or the secondary, so this is fine. I like your cheeky opening up here. Because look, you disappeared.
Mm-hmm. And I get the permafire, I think, because you UCP'd earlier.
Yep. Very smart. Gotta go let Stevie up. Be right back. He's just staring at the door as if he wills it to open with his mind. Oh, he's still burning. That's nice. Your Nakimov is doing a nice job of isolating targets there. Oh, something is at sea.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Alright, I don't like the decision to go straight in like this with you being so low health. With Stalingrads that are supporting, I would turn out here. But you're not doing that. You're going for it.
I slowed down here because I don't know what's in the camp. And then I see the smoke, I'm like, oh, he's not going to see me if I do what I'm going to do, so...
It's the Regulo. At least that's my guess, because it's moving at a pretty good clip here.
And they don't... And the gearing's up where the Stalingrad is, so it's not going to be the gearing.
You could widespread torp in front of the smoke, but you're keeping it for the assassination. Hey, there he is. He is not expecting that at all. Oh my god.
Balances. You get a free smoke.
For just a second or two.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're lucky the Stalingrad didn't have radar available. Oh, wait. There it is. Yeah. At that point, you might as well open up, sure. Nice job ducking behind the island, just in time, by the way. The other Stalingrad is way too far away to support. Wow. Guys, we need 2 more people to raid if there's any other nominations. Warships content, less than 100 people watching, and you killed the Stalingrad torpedo. Alright. And you're doing the Marceau thing.
Yep.
Nice. Alright, thank you, Driftin.
Yeah, and this is pretty much the end of the game, I think, right here.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's now clean up aisle 5, right? Like, what else are you gonna do? Malta could have really screwed you over several times over, but didn't. I'm curious about that. And now you're farming his planes. Oof. Okay, well, sure. No problem. He can just feed you a bunch of planes. You could turn anti-air off here so that your defensive fire reloads quicker. It doesn't matter because the game's over anyways.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. I'm going to find one last person to possibly raid. Meanwhile, here is your render. I'm going to turn off the stream elements overlay because that part of the map is where you go. Tux Penguin. Now that's a name I haven't seen in a while. That's a name I haven't seen in a while. He used to be an APOC. Way back when. All right, people. 10-minute poll is up. Go vote. Well, Tea-Drinker, I don't know what else to say. I mean, just a ridiculous game.
Thank you.
You're extremely lucky that Marceau decided he would just stop and sit next to you.
Yeah. The storms are spotted like 50 years ago also, so I don't know how he ate them.
Super tunnel vision plus... I mean, his engines were broken. So...
But they were spotted like
Right.
Before I even knew he was there.
Right. I don't get it. Don't get it.
Yeah. It's almost like I was gonna send in a different replay, but it was where I like 1v1 day Mogador in my Chengbu with AP and I beat him.
Knifeun, thanks for the follow. Wait, say that again. You did what?
So it's like I was in cab. I was playing Radar Chengbu, and I had this 1v1 against Mogador, and he was like full health, and I was on like 15k,
Okay.
and he reload boosts me as I'm like I'm angling and like hitting my rudder and stuff, so he misses everything.
Uh-huh.
And then like he turns broadside to get all those guns off, and I just load AP and I pen him, so he just gets like he
Yep.
gets smashed.
Those are always fun, aren't they?